Hey, what's up, what's good? Today we will start the blocking stage, and of course, I want to show you some simple basic points that you need to know. Let's get started! Now I prepared for you some advertisement as reference, and please pay attention and don't forget to analyze footage like details, camera, focal lengths, camera animation, transition, composition, and of course, don't forget about colors. So let's get started and watch it. So let's analyze our reference, how to move camera, what kind of transition and what kind of main color. I think we have a three color, it's a green, gray and red. And first time designer want to show, don't lose the focus from the center. If you see, first time from traffic light transition to phone, like here. Yeah. When transition from traffic light to phone move faster, it looks like more smoothly, like here from traffic and phone. Good one. And we can see camera move faster and focus to the center, move, and we can see behind this car, first time we see gray color and green, and transition to the phone designed by Oppo. Every transition must be similar tempo, like here from this water to this camera or lights. So let's talk about other reference. Well, let's analyze this footage. Designer wants to show that we need to concentrate on the center also, because we see first time lights and transition from dark to lights. Here we can see that flowers go down and go up, other watches and front side and back side. When this watch to rotate to the left side, we can see happen transition with three watches. It's important moment. So what about this transition? It's a very simple transition because you need to just use three watches, different watches. It's simple, yeah. And now go back to my video. I used some new reference, so I want to show that. Yeah, instead of this girl, I want to use same animation. Pay attention to this transition. Instead of this animation character, it will be very simple, like maybe static animation. And of course I want to show some details from these clothes. Instead of this phone I used clothes, and from detail I want to show full body, full clothes, and of course add some logo. And before we start do blocking, we need to pay attention to timeline. We use, instead of timecode, frames. So we need to add all information about timecode in PureRef. I use the same PureRef, but we can add information in the timing, like here. I'll show you how to make that timing. We need to just press Ctrl N and first shot. First shot from 0, I think 23. We can just bring that 0, 23, 23. It's the first shot. And second shot, start from 33 till 48. We can just copy that. 23, 48. And we need to do the same method with these shots. So I have 6 shots, and first of all I need to render first shot from 0 to 23. So I need to just press O and file, export media, call it first shot, and you need to choose direction. Replace, my direction is here, our direction shots, replace and export, replace. And after export you need to find your video from your location and just open it. Yeah, it's your first shot. And you need to understand how to move camera from left to right. And after export first shot we need to go to Cinema 4D, but before we start we need to change some settings like FPS frames. When you open that in the first time, default FPS it's 30. We need to change to 25 and go to settings also. Frame rate to change 25. And create background. Add some material. Click twice. Anti-color, reflectance, add luminance. Click to 3 dot. Choose our shot. No. Click here. Animate, calculate it, and go to viewport and animate preview. And just to add material to background. So close that. Don't forget, if you remember, from 0 to 23. We need to write 23 and just press play. Yep, it's good. So let's talk about camera and focal length. Before we do some animation and add some object, we need to talk about focal length. Let's go back to example. If you see, we have one object, one cube, but two camera, two view. So if I change focal length in the first camera, you can see or like that, and go to you can see that perspective. It's like looks like symmetry perspective. In this one, if we move, it's more symmetry. So when we move the camera and change the focal length, you need to understand it looks like more, it's like fish eye. So, and go back to our project. So to understand that what kind of camera and what kind of focal length, we need to just add some calibrate like that. Camera calibrate, just tracker text and camera calibrate and add line, so we can see some line. So I think I need to turn off this grid. Yeah, and choose this line. We need to add on this floor, and if you see, we have a 3 type X, Y, Z. We need to say that what is this line. If we click shift, press shift and left button on this mouse, like, we can say that this line is Z. If we click again, we can say that it's a Y or Z. So, but in our case, we need to click red line and also add some line like this wall. And I think it will be Y, this line, green line, and add also for Z, like that. 1, 2, 3. And also we need to add some line for this wall. One, two, and maybe for this. One, two, three, and maybe and line also here. Like that. Let's see. This line is set. Blue line. And something maybe here. Some line here. also blue line, and maybe here. And this is red line. Yeah. But what if we delete that? Because we solved it, all of this. And after that we can add some maybe change coordination, like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And we need to watch for this scene from this camera. Just click in this box. Yeah, it's good. So we have this line, all of this, and we can create plane instead of floor. If we click middle mouse, we have this one, this floor. You can see, and move that. But we need to understand where is our camera. So our camera on this floor, but we need to little bit goes up it here. Just choose this camera and a little bit like that. And here, after that, just create some bottle, create cylinder, and just go to here. If we press T, we can change the scale. If we press R, we can rotate that. If we press E, we can move that. So press T and change the scale. E. Like that. Yeah, good. And after that, we need to go down our plane because our cylinder is here and plane is here. Go down here and just change the scale like that. A little bit, you can see. Yeah, it's good. So what if we create this pad table? Just move and create this cube and just to move it a little bit, change the scale. Yeah, change the scale. It's easy. Like that. Here. And also we can rename it bed and copy that table. We can just move to here and change a little bit. Yeah, we need to move that like that, and maybe that. Yeah, good. Table is good. It's easy and a little bit taller. After all of this, what if we want to just turn off all and watch? So table, it's so far bed. So we have a bed, cylinder, and floor. But in our case, floor is not on the table, on bed position. So we can see table. We need to down it to here. And a little bit. Yeah, this one is better. Like that, yes. Good. More better. And also this bed. Need to same method. Like that. Yeah, it's good. So before we do animation for camera, we need to add some spline for our camera. Just click to here and choose maybe cubic, for example. Start from here to, for example, maybe here. Just press escape. Go back. When you click middle of mouse, you can change the viewport, and when you want to move on the scene, you can press Alt and left button of this mouse. So it's good. And go back to camera. So we create the spline. For camera, we need to add some text align to spline and choose our spline. But before do that, yeah, I forgot. We need to fix that spline. How? You can see our spline in this position, but we need to, the same position goes up to the camera like that. And after that, we need to add text align to spline and choose spline, drag and drop here. So if we move this position, you can see camera is moved This is one is our spline. If we move, choose align spline, and you can see, yeah. So on the first frame, in our case, it's 0. We need to just add some K on position. Choose align spline. K. And go back to last frame. Just move this one. And add also 1K. If we go back to first frame and press play, yeah, we have an animation, but we need to fix that. So we need to just go to animation on the aligned spline, animation, show curve. Just choose all of this, Ctrl A, and liner, click liner. And after that we fix that. You can see all of this fix and animation and objects. So we can just move to maybe 15, 16 frames and create some figure, some character inside instead of this girl. Go back, go back. The cylinder is here, so we can see this is our character, this is cylinder, so maybe like that. And we need to change the scale. Press T. Yeah, like that. And just move a little bit. Like that. Press T. Press E and move a little bit. So we can see we can also animate this character. We go back to first frame, just bring that and create keyframe for this figure and go to the last frame like that. Maybe like that, and just click again. After that we need to go animation, Ctrl A and liner and just press play. So as you can see, we have a character, some objects, and just create wall, create this wall, rotate it, just press R, E, T, R. If we press Shift, you can see after 5% move or rotate that. So press E, just a little bit bigger, move that. Also Yeah, it's a good. It's a good. So maybe add some. Some maybe to show table. Just copy that. Press R, Shift, and just move E. Like that. Yeah, good. So, and maybe add some light. Maybe instead of this light, we can use maybe area light. Yeah. If you want to move in the viewport, you can just press Alt and left mouse here, like that. Maybe something like that from viewport. Yeah. And also we can add maybe a window. Simple window. For example, like box window. Wall window, like that, and maybe move our light a little bit. First time I think it's enough and we need to render it. So go back to settings, just choose maybe, yeah, I think it's enough for blocking. So choose file direction and just shot one, save all projects, Cinema 4D projects, and you can call that maybe digital clothes or tutorial, and shots, first shot. Change maybe frame range, all frames. This is enough resolution for blocking. And need to choose where you want to save that. For example, first shot, replace that and choose MP4. Yeah, it's enough for blocking and save render to view. Yeah. So it takes 1 minute and we can go back to, so we need to find our direction. I found it, first shot, So we have some animation. Yeah, this is our character. And just go back to Premiere Pro and add, drag and drop to here and add it here. We just delete that. It's the first shot of this. And click here, choose and change this scale. Or we can use like that. Like that. And like that. So after that, we need to go to the next shot. Just choose last frame. Or you can use keyboard, press O. '49 and press I. So we have a second shot. So we have a second shot. And just render it. Media. Shot 2. Yeah. Just export. Good. We can save that. Save as project. Cinema tutorial. Shots. Project. First shot. Save. So we have a second shot. Yo, wake up now. For second shot, we need to create some blocking. Go back to cinema. Just repeat all of this, what we did. Press Ctrl D, change FPS here and here, change for all frame, add some background material, untick, choose this one, choose our second shot, no. Calculate it. So we have 24 frames. We can change 24 and go back to viewport, animate it, just drag and drop, and boom, it's work. Good. So create camera, add calibrator. We need to add some line. For example, must be maybe red. Need to turn off the work plane, so press shift and add other line, like maybe full green one. Yeah, it must be green. So other for Z, blue one, the line maybe here. Yeah, good. Other line, that's maybe like that. Or Z, maybe also other line, like maybe maybe for red. Yeah, so all of this solved, and we can see focal length. We need to just copy that, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and turn off this camera, like Ctrl Shift Alt and left mouse. So why we copy that and we need to delete this one, I explain. For this camera we cannot make some animation for, like you can see, boom, I rotate it, but go back. For this camera we can move, you can see, and Ctrl Z. So just click here and create some bottle, table, bed, other stuff. Just go back, middle mouse, like that, maybe a little bit. A little bit bigger. Like that. Yeah. And for table, other stuff. Cube. I think it must be here. A little bit bigger. Move here. Maybe it's more bigger. Not so big. And add some table. Cube. Go back. Boom. Little bit tiny. Yeah. So we can see it was easy, and for other stuff we need to create some spline. Just click here and choose maybe cubic. So go back to top. We can see camera move in reference from left to right. Yeah. And just go back to top, create some line, maybe from here, go back, maybe like that. Press escape. And don't forget, we need to goes up this one, this line. So choose spline. So our spline here, but axis is here. We need to just turn on this one and move like that, and turn off, and just up. Yeah. And after that we can create for camera line to spline, and just spline to here. So yeah, and if we move this one, you can see it's work. So we need to see how to move camera, but before we do, we need to press here position. So we create K, go back. So we can see that where is bed? Bed is here and table is here. we need to just move this one until this position, and a little bit maybe move like until for this, the same position, and press K. So a little bit, boom, maybe 58, maybe 65, press like that, and boom, it's maybe 78. Okay, so we can see on the same position our table and other stuff, but we need to turn off the cylinder. But yeah, we need to change. So why we delete calibrate for this camera? So if you remember, we need to rotate it. So how we rotate that? Just maybe press this K, press, and go back, so until here when camera move, when start to move. Maybe in my case it's a 7 FPS. So I create other K and like that. So we can see we need to go down this bed, like, or we can orientation this one like that, and press other K, go back, so we can see where is stable, and a little bit like that, and press other K, and also like that, press K, other, maybe a little bit from 15 to maybe, oh no, I don't change it, so we need to watch that. Yeah, if we turn off this background, so we can see this how to bottle, boom, boom, with background. In the last frame we need to decide, yeah, so I think it's everything is good, but yeah, so we need to animate this cylinder. So we can see that how to move camera. Animation is not good, so we can fix that. Yeah, it's not good, so we need to move this one. Just go back, show F curve, and you can see if we move a little bit, like, no, only here, like that, you can see. And after that, boom, it worked good. Yeah, it's good stuff. So we need to animate this cylinder, this bottle. So also we need to create some spline. So from this bottle till camera, Just click here. Maybe in our case we need to Bezier from here. Boom. And till no, we don't need to connect for this line. For this line we don't need, just click here and press escape. So we have this line, so we can see, but we need to move like that. Press R, press E, and rotate it a little bit. So we need to create some line, and we can see where is bottle. So just bring that and move. So how I change direction? Just press W. Just go back to here. You can see in this position. Choose this one and go back to here. But we can see camera position on the first frame, but we need to for last frame. So we need to choose position. Go back to last frame, maybe like that, and just rotate all of this. We don't need to this point, we need to object. So press R, maybe like that, and yeah, just a little bit R. So, and point, just like that. So good. So I think we need to change maybe more smoothly. Just bring that and like that. Yeah, I think it's good. Go back. Oh, we destroyed it. Just press R and rotate this point. So good, it's work. And other stuff, what we need, maybe we need to create some align to spline for this cylinder, and go back to and bring this spline, click here, bring this spline, boom. So we can move this spline because you see, we can move. So, and we need to understand how move this bottle. Just move FPS and turn off. So this bottle start to move from 8 FPS. So I think we start from 7. Press like that. Create some key. So this bottle move to here. Press like that. move. Maybe it's here. Press K and move a little bit. Press K. And press K. So we can see. Boom. Boom. We need to see how to move camera. How to move this bottle. So I think we need to change this position. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think it will be interesting. And change it here. I think it will be interesting. Boom, yeah. Maybe move a little bit here. So. And boom. So just change this position. Maybe that. Till here maybe. Yeah. Must be good. So we can see. Kick it. And flying. Boom. Yeah. So we have animation. And we need to also animate this bottle. How? You ask me how, and it's a simple animation for this rotate. So we can just, for example, start from maybe 7 FPS. Click here. No, not here. We can just click here. Only rotation. Go back. So no, we need to maybe no. Not this position. Yeah, maybe start from here. Like that. Like that. Just press and choose these 3. Flying. Like that. Something like that. Press left button and just like that. Go back. Next frame. We need to move like that. Yeah. Press here. Maybe like that. Yeah, press here. And I think like that. Press here. Go other shot. Press. Okay. Yeah. So turn off this background. We can see. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. So after all of this, we can create maybe some plane. Not so hard. Can just a little bit bigger. Like that. In our case, our floor is here. Yeah. Like this one, and so where is our next wall? So we can see here floor, not floor, wall. But we can create other things. We don't need to copy all of this scene. Just use animation maybe and transition. We can create other stuff in this one. Maybe other stuff. We don't need to copy all of this scene. We can copy maybe just transition, animation, and it's the first time. You need to learn, you need to understand how it's work. And after all of this, you can create your idea. So, yeah. And after that, what we create, maybe add just some figure character. Like that, press T. Add it here. Like that. Maybe it must be bigger. Good. So without background. Yeah. It's good stuff. Don't forget that we need to only animation, simple basic objects, or understand how it's work. And next lesson, next tutorial, we will improve all of this. Instead of this character, we do some maybe clothes, some interesting character and other stuff. we can create just simple transition and animation. Good. So please share your screen on our Discord and we will help you. Don't forget that. Don't forget about it. So we can render it and export for Premiere. Just save that. Save project as before I test it. Not test. Second shot. So go back to, so we need to save that. Second shot. And we can render it. All frames, blah blah blah. And choose direction. Shot. To save and mp4. Yeah, that's it. Just click here, I think. Don't forget. Yeah. And after export, go back to Premiere Pro and change maybe some position for this shot. Add second shot. Like that. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. Like that. Yeah, it works. Why not? So, for other shot, you need to use same method like that. Just in our case, camera move from this watch to the back, and for this shot, from left to right. I think camera a little bit move from left to right, and object move around himself or themselves, and you can see. Boom. So use the same method and add for other shots, and we will do same stuff in the next tutorial. And I think that's it for blocking. Yeah, it was easy, so easy. And so use the same method for other shots, cause we don't need to use texture, light or other stuff. And don't forget about our Discord, share your screen, and we try to help each other. And of course, thanks for watching, see you on the next tutorial.